A simple supper is pretty hard to come by, but one of my absolute favourites is these beautiful little Asian steam-baked mackerel parcels. Very, very simple to make and totally delicious. Now, to start off, I have some chilli, ginger and garlic, which I've finely chopped, and to that I'm going to make a little marinade with some soya sauce. Now, make sure to use light soya sauce here. If you use dark soya sauce, it's really thick and dark and quite overpowering, whereas this light soya sauce is perfect in here. So, a good few tablespoons in. Then, on top of that, to cut through that saltiness, we need a bit of acidity, and I'm going to use some Chinese rice wine. You can get this in most Asian supermarkets. Really, really strong and very delicious. So, a few tablespoons, and that should do us nicely. And then just mix that through with about a tablespoon of oil. I'm using rapeseed oil here, but you could use sunflower or olive oil. It's up to you. It's no big deal. So just mix that through. And essentially, that's our little marinade for these steam-baked parcels. Right, now we need to talk veggies. I've got spring onions and pak choy, so I'm just going to chop them up. Right, my veggies are chopped. Now we need to form our little parcels. Now you can use any fish here. I'm going to use mackerel. I love mackerel. It's very easy to get where I live. So what I'm going to do now is parcel up these little mackerel fillets. So take a bit of parchment paper, knife straight down the ways, and then good generous amount of veggies in, and some spring onions all the way over there. Grab your mackerel fillet straight on top. And now once you've got the contents of your little parcel made up, what you need to do is spoon over that little marinade we made up earlier. So just a generous amount all the way over. And it's the liquid here which is going to create wonderful steam in here and allow these mackerel fillets to cook up. So now, this is where your Blue Peter skills need to come in. What you need to do is wrap this up. So parcel it up, lay one side over like that, and make sure all those little edges are in there. Fold it on up, and then you don't need it, but one of my great little tips here is to use a little paper clip like this, and it'll just make sure none of that steam escapes and your mackerel is left totally beautiful. So now this goes into an oven at about 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes until your mackerel is cooked, and then just serve it with some rice noodles. It is delicious. So I'm going to throw it into the oven now. Now my fish has been in the oven, it's cooked, it's puffed up, and now all I'm going to do is serve it on a little chopping board like this. And I'm going to break it open, and you're going to see beautiful steam now. So this is like the magic moment in this dish. Look at that. Beautiful colours, beautiful flavours, and something that I seriously want to dig in and try. So then, just to nuzzle in alongside that beautifully cooked mackerel, I have some rice noodles, and just toss them in that lovely juice and in around the side of it. A delicious Asian mackerel steam-baked parcel. Doesn't get better than that, and try it at home. So delicious.